3 days since you had the operation. So how do you feel now?
Bloody awful. No, I mean, it's marvellous to be here, and the only problem was it wasn't just one operation. I unfortunately had to undergo 2 because I thought that'd make you laugh. They found part of my brains in my left foot and they thought they'd put it up top. No, I had to be readmitted one day later because all the ladies present will know what an epidural is, and mine went wrong. All the spinal fluid was coming out, so I had to have what is known as a blood patch in the spine, and that was rather uncomfortable, but I did that so I could be here tonight.
So it was straight from the hospital to the airport?
Yeah, more or less.
Well, no doubt you're looking forward to Indy cars. Have you been able to do any preparation so far before the operation?
No, not really. I don't know whether I'm looking forward to it or not after what Bob has told me and a few others. But no, it's going to be fantastic. I went to their last race, and I'd like to take this opportunity of congratulating Bobby. I think he drove fantastic. Commiserations to Michael, because he drove a fantastic year and had that terrible belt problem in Indy, which I think everybody here will appreciate. He deserved to win, so congratulations to both of them.
What about the atmosphere? You went from a Formula One paddock to an Indy paddock to watch that last race. Is the atmosphere very different in IndyCar racing?
No comment.
Oh, go on.
It's going to be ever so political. No, I mean, you know, to be fair, everything's new to me. You know, it's new circuits, new cars, new people. I mean, of course, everything's going to be different. But I mean, for me, I'll say this, Formula One is the pinnacle of motorsport, and I think always will be with the technology. But I think from the point of view of the public and excitement, I think the IndyCar racing is second to none in the world.
What about all the rumours we've read recently of people carefully looking at the calendar, the Indy calendar, looking at the Formula One calendar, seeing that some of the races don't clash? Is there any possibility you could be in a Formula One car as well next year?
Pardon?
It's another of his no comments. Well, let me ask you this. Could we see you back in Formula One perhaps in a future season? What about 1994?
Give me a break. I've only just come out of hospital. I mean, I don't honestly know. I think the nicest way I can answer this is to say that I've given up sort of trying to forecast whatever will happen in anybody's future. As Derek has said, coming back from sports cars, and he's back in Formula One, and I heartily congratulate him and Jackie Oliver for giving him another chance. I think he really deserves that. But I don't know. Anything can happen, basically.
Well, there's been obviously a lot of drama and a lot of discussion and a lot of politics since you won the Formula One World Championship in Hungary. But just turn your mind back to that moment when you realized at the end of that race, finally, after all that trying, you were world champion. Was that the best moment of the year?
Well, yeah, there's no question. No, I don't think it was the best moment. The best moment was the British Grand Prix. I mean, there's no question. I mean, everyone, perhaps, or whoever was in the racetrack there in this room will appreciate what the atmosphere was like. It was just electric, and you know, I still maintain there was an 87-year-old grandmother running across the track 2/3 the way around, and that was the highlight of the wins. But obviously, winning the championship in Hungary was super. Except Patrick kept shouting at me I needed to win the race to become champion, or second place. Wasn't quite sure. We didn't know whether it was third, fourth, or wherever.
Well, you obviously enjoyed that. You're going to have to come back and have a bit more of that before too long, aren't you?
We'll see.
Nigel Mansell, the International Racing Driver of the Year, the World Champion.
Thank you very much.